Did you want to talk? I was eating on this earlier. All right.
I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Будьте осторожным, Йол. Гильдию воров поддерживает Мавен Черный Вереск.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble? Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Pleasure doing business with you. So what do you want to know? The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but I think he ran away. Can't say I blame him. The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but I think he ran... You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you. Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, so basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says. Be seeing you around.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
To the right place. Pull up a seat.
Here's to friendship.
People of Riften,
If you don't
heed
like
my
it,
words.
too bad.
The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is
You've
displeased
been
with
in
your
Riften
constant
for quite some time
inebriation.
now, Lady Mule.
Put down your
I
flagons
fear
filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the handmaiden
Now is
of
not the
time.
time for exploration and discovery.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road. Take a look.
Let's take a
Erin,
hot bath.
I owe you my
I need
life.
to wash all this jargon blood.
It would take a threat to all of Skyrim for me to depart.
If it's true that the dragons have returned, what will it mean for all of us? Is this how it all ends? Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Come back and see us again.
Certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Maramar. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
I bet 1,000 gold I could outdrink all these fuckers here. I'm bored. Let's go kill something. Let's get one while we're here at least. What was the point of that? What is it best?
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad? I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under a stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. Sorry. I usually have a nose for this kind of thing. Never mind then, lad. If you change your mind, come find me.
Did you miss me? Alright. Well, with the way my mother's planned out for my life, I'm supposed to study magic for another 40 years to prepare for the throne. But I can study magic anywhere I like, and I'm a damn good witch. Of course she has. She hasn't even seen me herself in over 15 years. My whole life she's always been busy handling the court affairs. But I don't really blame her. We're supposed to spend our entire lives preparing for the throne. It's an honor, not just a right. And once we're there, we spend our next 3 lives setting everything up for the next queen. It's a great shame to die on the throne, you know. It means we didn't have enough time to prepare for the next princess. They might. They're just following orders, trying to keep me safe, like they've always done. But I can't be around them right now. I need to be alone from them for a while. If they show up, I'll kill them before you could even notice. Well, if they leave us alone, I won't have to kill them. But you know how persistent high elves are. No, it isn't that. I love my family. And I'm proud to be a Kikiri princess. I just needed to get away from everything for a bit. Hopefully Skyrim has the answers I seek. Let's get going anyways. I think about murder often. I'd make a damn good assassin.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, take a look. Come back and see us again.
Yeah? What's your problem?
Huh? What do you want? I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. You will? Oh, thank you. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty people.
Spare a coin?
Yes, I hope this helps.
The right place. Pull up a seat.
Yeah? What's your problem? I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story. Don't know why you help a stranger like that, but a septum's a septum. Don't care where it comes from. You can tell Shadra his debt's been paid. I hope we bump into each other again. Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
Oh, right, I guess I did say that. Yeah, I'm looking for answers with a Daedra. But is there anyone who seeks them out doing the same? You have to give me some time. This is all new for me. Where I'm from, there's always something to gain from another's weakness. I was always taught never to be weak. I'm a royal Altman princess. The only thing I can't be is weak. Enough of this. Go get some rest, socket watch. Another time, perhaps.
Blessings of Mara upon you. Wonderful. Where to begin? Mara is the goddess of love. The temple spreads her gifts by tending to the sick, the poor, and the lost. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim. Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim? Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship. A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony. Here you are. Now, remember, people in Skyrim respond to deeds. You'll find more people interested in your love if you help them. Good luck. Mara bless you. Of course. I'd be more than happy to add a donation to our charity box. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need all the help we can get. Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use. May you return to her benevolence in safety.
Mm-hmm. No, there isn't. Well, not in the sense you're implying. When I was little, back at the castle, I would spend almost all my time with the court wizard, Virgil. His room was magnificent. It was this grand arcanium with all these forbidden books and herbs. He spent all of his time studying the moons through these huge glass telescopes. And I spent all of mine learning from him. When I went to the university, a few years in, things started getting hard for me, and I guess I took comfort in writing to him. His letters reminded me of home. You know, back when I was just a child, when I didn't understand the world, and I didn't have to worry about anything. He always kept me safe. I suppose he sort of raised me. I was always sneaking away from the servants, and my father died when I was 3. And then my mother shut herself away from me, burying herself in all of her responsibilities. In a way, he's been the only real friend I've ever had. Apart from you, you're different. I've never had anyone that cared for me in the way you do. When people look at me, they see my title, my honor, my responsibilities, my power. They see a threat or an opportunity, but not me, never myself. Thank you. That means a lot to me. You really are different. I had a dream I was a human once. Scariest shit that ever happened to me. Well,
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road. Head north to Winterhold. There's a college there. They teach magic. Most Nords don't care for them. Else you could go see the Jarl's wizard. Might be able to help you.
there's my boy. What's your favorite creature at this little place? Oh, true, I'm fucking stupid. Of course you'd admire dragons the most. You're conceited like that, like me. And I would ride the fuck out of any dragon that bowed to me. It would be so magical, gods were missing out.
Can see us again. What can I get you? Meat? Wine?
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off.